Giving out money in red paper packets or hongbao, it's one of the most noteworthy traditions during the Chinese New Year. And like many other financial transactions, hongbaos have also gone digital. In Singapore, DBS was the first to introduce digital hongbaos.
The amount of E-hongbaos that has been loaded has increased from $36 in 2019 to about $47 in 2020. So that's a 31% increase. We introduced another option in 2019, which was the QR Angbao. And that also has been very well received by our customers. The amount that's been loaded on QR Angbao was 1.5 million in 2019, and that has since doubled to 2.8 million in 2020. So we can see that slowly people are warming up to the idea.
Experts say that digital hongbaos are not only easy to use, they also offer practical advantages.
You do not have to send your old folks, like your old auntie or uncles or even your parents, to queue up for hours for new notes. You do not have to spend hours packing the notes into the hongbao and then remembering what is which, and you do not want to send out the wrong one.
According to DBS, e-hongbaos are also more environmentally friendly.
A lot of red packets can't be recycled. They are basically incinerated at the end of Chinese New Year. The second thing is the new notes, right? Everyone wants new notes to put in their red packets. About 40% of the 100 million that's actually printed every year, because at the end of Chinese New Year, customers basically go back to the bank, deposit everything back into the bank. So actually 40% are actually incinerated at the end of Chinese New Year.
And with still no end in sight to the worldwide COVID-19 pandemic, going contactless is a safer way to celebrate.
We do expect this year that the usage of e-gifting is going to increase. The pandemic has also been a good catalyst in terms of people adopting digital channels for their banking needs, for their payment needs. And this trend is actually pervasive across all age segments. So overall, we observe that 95% of our financial transactions are actually done digitally today.
But it appears that for some customers, physical red packets will be in that remaining 5% of financial transactions that continue to be done the old-fashioned way.
Our immediate family will be the traditional red packets, but for the extended family, because we cannot visit because they're in another country, we will probably have to give digital.
其实那个电子红包是一个 very good idea, but the traditional one is much better. So 我妈妈有 actually 叫我用电子红包交给她的孙子孙女啦。
So I'll be using a traditional way to give away the ang pao because anyway it's once a year, and you have those like a human touch. If you give it and can greet them, and everybody can gather together.
I want to see the money.
But given time, it could be that fewer people would need or want to see the physical money. In China, digital hongbaos have become part of established Chinese New Year traditions. In 2018, 688 million people in China received or sent a hongbao via WeChat. That number increased by nearly 20% in 2019.
It's not only just about implementing or coming up with a digital hongbao and then encouraging people to use it, and then it will just take off. The culture itself was something that needed to be broken through. So folks like Tencent and also Alipay, they actually went on a lot of promotional drive to actually drum up the interest, the usage of it. So they started off with the gala, Chinese New Year gala shows. Then there was all these game shows. You actually get cash prizes from the tech players, right? So actually that drum up the interest among the mass users.
Experts say e-hongbaos are part of the digital wave across the entire financial system. And these changes offer new opportunities for companies to engage with customers.
Companies and banks are trying to innovate in terms of what type of hongbao they are offering, what type of gaming they are offering to get those hongbao. So it's not only about exchanging normal hongbao, it's all about gamification around it. To make people feel it's personalized, it's customized for them, especially for them. And also it's a way to incentivize people, like attract people to use a certain brand, offer discounts, and this is something that will definitely switch to digital for sure.
In China, where the took-up rate was so high, it's because the apps themselves are super apps. So when you receive the money itself, you could actually use it to invest, you could actually use it to buy things, you could actually use it for many, many purposes.
And as much as technology is changing the physical form of the hongbao, some experts say that it's also changing the meaning of the tradition itself.
Hongbao, the function has changed a lot. Now it's a way to celebrate. It's also a way to keep customers engaged. It's some way, okay, to celebrate by yourself. Say, I have some good news to share. Okay, let's throw a hongbao to you guys. Okay, I have a paper published. Okay, I throw a hongbao to all my friends. The meaning has changed, has broadened.